Hello, hello. We are back with Skrag the Slaughterer. Now, we've managed to ambush a rather decent-sized Rackland army with Carl Franz in the lead of it. Oh, wow, he's only rank 2. I'm rank 11. Take that, Carl. Now... Oh, yep, that's pretty good. I'll just have a quick look at what he's got. So just to remind me. Okay, so he's got Fireball and got some other stuff like Flock of Doom. So the ambush battles have changed a bit. The enemy just tend to try and flee now. So they've actually got like a flee point. So we're going to want to try and block them from getting to that with our ogres and essentially then sandwich them. So I'll show you what I mean. And I actually quite like the way the ambush battles work. They're different, so that's not necessarily a bad thing, having things a bit different. Basically what we want to do is, so their force is going to be heading this direction. So what we want to do is take out half of our ogres, the other half over here. We're going to pop them at the end here, and we're going to use things like our Gorgers and our Saber Tusks to smash their rear. I don't know what I want. These two up here, we want to try and essentially, as we sandwich them up with these forces, we want to try and hit them with as much area of effect magic as possible. So that's a good idea. It'll be 2 minutes for our reinforcements, so we probably won't even get to really use them. That's alright. Alright, so they do have knights up the back here, which could be a bit of an issue for some of our troops, but that's okay. Let's see how we go. So, first thing we want to do, I think, is get our Saber Tusks and our Gorgers into the rear. Let's see if we can get our other ogres into the front of them here. Carl might just literally try and run away. That's good. We've got a bunch of damage going in there. They might turn around and attack, but that's alright. There we go. Get all you guys in as well. Let's try and hit this with an explosion. That's good. How are we doing up the back here? Yeah, we're trashing them pretty well up here. Alright, Gorgers. Now what we'll do is we'll get them into the rear here. Looks like they are going to get away. It's alright, it's all good. Slow them down a bit. Get a bit of magic down on them. So, yeah, they do a lot of running away, really, basically, in the ambush battles now. Just doesn't bother me too much. Means we do a shitload of damage to them. Oh, looks like they're casting some spells up here. It's no good. It's alright. Get our Rake Skrag into them. Their spearmen are just fleeing. Master of the meat pot. Gorgers are doing a good job up the back there. If we can get the Mornfang cavalry to possibly get some engagements in here. You guys can try and chase some of their swordsmen down, please. Can't actually tell them what to do. Send some troops across there. It's good, we've got the Mornfangs in here now. Doing a fair bit of damage. Oh, they're copping some shots now. Let's go destroy some archers up there. Look like they got a lot of chance now. One of our units of doggos did get wrecked there. That's no good. See if we can get the Gorgers into him. Got some good stuff going on there. That's good. Cavalry, yeah, you do some damage. They want to try and get away. It's not going to happen. We'll slow them down. Right. Caddos. Go over there. You guys can shoot at them. They've now all shattered, which is nice. It's good of them. See if we can manage to surround and do a bit of damage to Carl as well. We did take some damage, not a great deal though. Skrag didn't really need to get involved. He only really cast one spell, but did a bit of damage with it. That's pretty good. Looks like we don't really have enough armor pen to do a decent amount of damage to Carl. You never know. Yeah, just a bit of speed reduction there. Keep into him. Keep going. Smash him down, come on. I can actually see him now, so... before you had to do tricky things to be able to see them on Legendary. Now you can actually see them. But it's kind of like how they've added things like so we can actually see the balance of power now in Legendary. There we go, took him down. That's good. One less missed friend. Only 97 losses, so that's pretty good. 1,500 losses to them. So yeah, so it looks like most of what we lost was a few kiddies. Okay, I don't really like the Sabotage that much. But yeah, see the ogres just wreck them when they're in a siege. It's bloody nice. How much food do we have? 207, so we don't really need that. We don't really need the replenishment either, I don't think. Book of Assure, eh? Of magic power reserve change plus 25 and increasing. Meh. I think I'll take the money. So that's a nice heavy defeat against the Empire. We'll be able to follow up against them next turn, I think. Correct, so Noblars, we don't need that. You now cause terror when fighting, or Skrag causes terror when fighting the Empire now. Which is nice. 2 levels for that as well, that's pretty good. Don't mind that at all. We'll put them both into casualty replenishment. So I want plenty of that. Yep, we've already got replenishment from him. We'll go with bonus versus infantry for him so that we'll at least have that. Oh, because we don't really need that. Let's actually make him a little bit tankier. 5% physical resistance, more missile resistance. He already has 15% missile resistance. We can get him health as well. Let's get him the missile resistance for the moment. I think that'll be good for him.
Even meat won't calm us.
Gristle Valley is where we can change that. Yep, so we'll upgrade Gristle Valley. Let's see if we can chase down this army. Okay, he's even going to fight. I don't know why he'd do that. Let's just auto-resolve that one, see how that goes. Should be a... Fucking hell. You lose so much in an auto-resolve. That's alright. It's all good. We'll take the treasury. We're actually going to go back up here to go into ambush stance again. And fully replenish. We get so much replenishment. See if we can lure out that army as well. Because if we can do that, we can probably even go and hit Altdorf at some stage.
We ain't happy.
If we go back over to my camp, we're getting pretty close to Gorgas here. We need some more gold so that we can get our lead belchers though. Lead belchers are just awesome. Definitely want them. Diplomacy, they even might want peace for now. No, they don't. That's deteriorating with them, but that's fine. We still have a decent non-aggression pact with them. Hockland, nothing. Marienburg, nothing. That's fine. Technology-wise, yep, got a bigger spit soon. That's good. Kind of want to get to the Ogre Throng so we can have a second camp, so I can put a camp in over here somewhere. It should annoy the Imperials nicely, I think. What are our objectives at the moment? All our objectives are just here. So, second front, raise the second army. Win the following battle for the Cauldron of the Maw. Treasury. Earn 5 big names. Alright, that's all good. How many big names do I have so far? Yeah, that's fine. Diplomatic relations with all factions. Yeah, don't really need that right now. What about you? Do you even get big names? No, you don't. Rebuilding of Ruin, he's got an enchanted shield as well. Cool. That's all fine. Let's see what the Umis are gonna do. What would you like? You're gonna declare war? That's fine. I don't mind. These Umis are very squishy when it seems to come to these things, so not a bad thing. I don't mind. Oh, our ambush was foiled. Got our technology done. So let's see. We're going to go for the Ogre Throng first. A lot of these are actually pretty good. I quite like a lot of them. Camp growths and all these sorts of things.
It grows.
Yes, it grows, I know. Let's try and ambush just one more time. Just sort of building up at the moment. I don't really want to try and hit Isleheart while that army is recruiting there. We're still about 1,000 away from being able to get that one. I want that because I also want to get fire bellies. Fire bellies are awesome. We have one contract, but we get our new contract soon, so we'll see what happens there.
So, who calls?
But yeah, if we can get lead belchers in our army as well, we'll really be wrecking shit then. New contracts are available. Excellent. Let's have a look. One from them. What do they want? Raise or sack Blackstone Tower? Nope. That's our friends there. Raise or sack Delbers. Don't even know how we get across to Delbers. Or eliminate one of the Marienburgers. None of those are really particularly good for us there. Don't have enough money for that. We can get a we can get a hunter now. That will eat into our upkeep though. But a hunter in our army would be nice. So, what to do? Meat generated 9. This will give us more income. So we can grab the more income. We can grab ourselves a disciplined hunter. Disciplined is very good for ogres, let's face it. The extra attack is excellent. I'm not going to accept any of the contracts. Don't really like the look of any of them. I believe we should be able to still get one later if need be. I think we're losing money on Skrag now. Not losing money, losing food with Skrag now. Yeah, I don't want to leave Isleheart. Let's get our new predator going this way. Oh. So I'm trying to make us look vulnerable here. It's just not quite working enough. So we'll pop him in. We'll take out one of these Noblar units. The other option is to actually go for that. Isleheart is where the army is. I could actually just send my army down to Altdorf. And see what we can do there. Make him follow us. This Crystal Valley won't be able to defend itself from him. But it does now have at least 12. We want to try and increase our income a bit more as well. So we'll actually build these ivory tusks. Tusks are good. Oh yes, we don't, because we've just moved the hunter in there, we don't have a lot of movement yet. Well, we're improving with them, that's good. They all still don't like us. What's that? Yeah, +6 at the moment, so I'd really like him to bring that army out here. Ambushing that army would be fantastic for us. Really good. That's fine, you head up that direction. Alright, so what we can do now is we can't actually build a camp yet. We don't have the 2,000 gold necessary. What we can do is head towards Altdorf and set up an ambush down here as we make our way towards their capital. 16 in there, so I reckon we'll struggle, but can't hurt to go in there anyway. more into replenishment here. Technology. We want to take down the upkeep for all the ogre units, I think. Might be a good idea. Apparently can afford a building upgrade, but we're not going to do that. See what's going to happen. Let's see. Oh, that's good. He's in force march. Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Carl. Excellent. Even better than...
The tome of fates
Oh, yeah. We're at turn 25, which means... it starts to happen. We're going to pit our 20 up against his 20. We're apparently going to have a valiant defeat. Those crossbowmen are dangerous, but we have speed on our side. He doesn't have any speed. So let's get in and fight it. Yeah, really going to need to try and take out those crossbowmen as fast as possible, I think. That's why we've got kitty cats. On the plus side there, on the far side of the hill, as you can see, they're deploying on top of the hill. Leave that. We'll pop our kitty cats. Oh, they don't have Vanguard. No. Kitty cats far to the side there. Now, Gorgers, however, do have Vanguard. So let's pop them over here as well. You guys are going to be amongst the ogres. Just place them over the other side there. I actually don't really rate the hunters as a fighter or as a shooter. That's alright. Yeah, we'll keep them there. Let's see if they want to come at us.
We'll walk no more. This we vow to the god now.
Bring up the caddos. Advance our centre a bit. We don't really have any missile resistance in any kind of way. That's alright. Let's get them moving up here. Caddo's with them. In a nasty flanking force. Let's see how they're going to react to it. Alright, let's hit the flanks. Caddos to go in at the Free Company. I'm going to try and get their entire army to react to that. And we're going to send our main boys in to the centre. You two can jump in as well. Let's get all of our heroes up. We're actually going to put him into melee. So we are crushing their flank pretty well at the moment. So if we can throw more down once we've got Skrag in range. Everyone's moving up, are they? No, not quite. Let's get you up. Skrag, come on. We need them more down. I don't really need it down, but I want it down. Alright, you guys into them. Change your target as well.
Following the scent.
Voice of the Moor.
We's ogre mates.
Bring us meat.
Turn around and get that charge in, please. Don't let them get away too much. Get the Gorgers in.
Get it done.
Turn them around.
Skrag, the slaughterer.
Help them out. Get Skrag in there. And we'll heal Skrag up a little as well.
Take it all.
So this is good. This is basically one unit of ogres in the back line. Just absolutely
If I got
destroying things. There's a unit of Gorgers who'll get chasing off these guys a bit.
guts out, boys. Ogres attack.
Grab a few of these units, head off that direction. All of our doggos, catos aren't doing anything, so let's get them over there, I think.
Butcher them.
What do we got? Can't do a more, but we can do a big hand dump.
Hunger.
If it'll cast in time. Which it will, that's good.
Skrag, the
Yeah, you get him, Skrag.
Noblars attack.
chopper of
Catos have gotten a bit delayed by the look of that. Don't really need you guys over here now. Let's get our go chase them off.
Find 'em and kill 'em. Carve 'em.
Finish them up, please.
carve the meat. The
Yep,
Moor
get them in there.
slaughterer.
Ogre hunter. Limb from limb.
You go attack him, please. Oh dear, yeah, they're getting a bit fucked up now. Right, yeah. Head towards those crossbowmen, they're the ones that are probably doing the damage there. How are we doing down here? Yep, doing pretty well. You heading up that way.
Butcher.
We still have plenty on Carl Franz.
Serve the ogres.
They're rallying over that side.
Ring supper.
A couple of unit cats to come this way.
Meat. Slaughter. The Moor.
Looks like we got him. Can we heal? Yeah, we'll heal him up again. Oh, he does have that as well. That's good. Let's see if we can kill Carl again.
More commands me. More asks it.
There we go. Yeah. Come on. Beat him good. Give him a good beating. Doesn't really look like we've lost many entities, which is nice. They took a little bit of a pounding though. They probably lost about half their unit strength. They lost a bit, but they were actually in melee, so that will happen. Ah, they're well away now. That's fine. Oh, good. Another nasty defeat for Carl Franz there. Oh, geez, they were wrecking up those archers, weren't they? They were doing a good job too. Imperials don't last particularly well against ogres and gorgers, it seems. That's alright. Yeah, Carl did Nothing. What the hell? What was he fighting? Yeah, they killed 50, but they were in the melee with those fellas. Might actually grab the punishment. I'll grab the money. There we go. That's excellent. So with that defeat on their hands, let's move Skrag all the way over to here, because that gives us lots of replenishment. And next turn we should be able to maybe hit Isleheart, which would be very nice. Up another 2 levels. Let's get this one, Gorger Onslaught, to summon some Gorgers. And let's get ourselves more campaign movement range. Those two are excellent skills. Looks like we got 2 points for you as well. We're going to increase mobility and we're going to give you Vanguard deployment. I didn't get any big names, but that's okay. Any ancillaries we can give him? We'll give him one of them, and yeah, we'll give him a Noblar Chief as well, even though that probably won't get used. How's him? Yeah, he's all good for ancillaries. Yeah, you've got a big name. That one's actually still going, is it? Leave him with that, I think. He doesn't get a big name. Building upgrade available. What we want to do is build this guy. So I really like the various guns. And I'll replace probably all 3 of them and 3 of the Catos with guns. Them I'm going to replace with Gorgers over time, even though they've got much less survivability, I think. Not really. Got good melee attack though. But that'll be nice. And we want to upgrade you as well, because we should be exporting... Well, actually, before we... How many are we exporting? We're exporting value 10, exporting 12 tusks. Does that mean we're exporting 100%? Hard to say. Production 20, so no, we're not exporting all of them. Oh, we can still upgrade it because it still gives us a little bit more income. And at this early stage of the campaign, it's good to have even just those little bits of extra income. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. So I've been Ashen Ninja, and this has been Skrag the Slaughterer. Hopefully it's been enjoyable. Had a couple of decent nifty battles there. And I'll see you in the next episode. I've been Ashen Ninja again. Subscribe and whatever. Have a good one.